Hello everyone, welcome to This Day. It is Thursday, April 28th. All right, we've got one meeting to tell you about today. The time did change from its original. It's from 2 to 3:30 and is the United Agenda Prep meeting, and that will be in the Willow Room. All right, on our show today, we have Marcia Gatlin here, who is here on behalf of the Recreation Department, and she's got a lot of great things coming up in May, especially Mother's Day event, and that's going to be right around the corner. Then we have Robert Carroll, who talks to us about the recyclable program from the CR&R people, and he is the Director of General Services. All right, let's take a look at our weather. Well, we are foggy this morning, and it looks like we are going to be foggy for a little bit, but then we are looking at sunshine this afternoon with the temperatures in the 60s, the high 60s, 67, 50 today. Tomorrow, same thing, but a little warmer, 73, 52, and then nice and warm on Saturday, 76, 55. Patchy clouds on Sunday, 70, 25, and then on Monday, 71, 52. Our sunrise this morning was at 6:06, and our sunset will be at 7:34, and I'm sure you can guess where this is. And thank you, Debbie Dodson, for sending this in. Every time I see a photo of this, it just, I love it because I really enjoyed my trip there, and the tour is special, so you definitely need to make sure you do that if you ever go to Italy. All right, sunrise, sunset, obviously right there, 6:06 and 7:34. If you would like to send us a photo that we can share here on This Day, please email it to lagunawoodsvillagetv@gmail.com. All right, when we come back, we will have Marcia Gatlin, so stay tuned.
People with hearing loss only know the way they hear, not how much better they should be hearing. How well are you hearing? Are you understanding 60% or maybe only 30%? You don't know unless someone measures your hearing understanding ability. People are wearing hearing aids that are underfit with power, not programmed properly, the physical fit is too loose or too tight. Find out what your understanding score is with a special word test from Advanced Ear Care. Stop in today and tell them Stuart sent you.
Get out and live your life with the Buzz Around XL travel scooter from Golden. The Buzz Around is fun to drive with a tight indoor turning radius so you can go just about anywhere. It's also so easy to charge and offers all-day range so you can go further. The Buzz Around even has more leg and foot room for all-day driving comfort. Be safe with the XL's ultra-bright LED headlight. Plus, the Buzz Around XL can be easily taken apart into several lightweight pieces. See for yourself just how easy and affordable mobility freedom can be.
Looking for a change of scenery? You don't have to play golf to enjoy all that 19 Restaurant and Lounge has to offer. From a delicious breakfast menu to our delectable lunch and dinner specials. At 19 Restaurant and Lounge, there is something for everyone. Relax with your friends and family and take in the beautiful view from our spacious patio. Or enjoy a cocktail and appetizer in our lounge. 19 Restaurant and Lounge is a great place to socialize, enjoy a meal, or simply take in the view. Join us 7 days a week and experience Laguna Woods' exclusive dining experience.
Number one reported accident for a senior is a fall.
Hi there, I'm Bob Eubanks. If you've taken a bad fall or your balance isn't what it used to be, it's time to try 60 Up. It's safe, it's effective balance training that can get you back on your feet in as little as 3 weeks, like it did me.
If you have balance, strength, or mobility issues, you need 60 Up.
Within a couple weeks, my balance has improved.
If you're feeling scared, you need 60 Up.
It works.
Go to 60up.com. That's the number 60up.com.
It changed my life, and it can change yours too.
Welcome back. We have Marcia here from the Recreation Department. Well, welcome. How are you?
Thank you so much. I'm doing well. How about you?
Good, good. Well, you know, we've talked a number of times here, and I know you guys have been trying to make sure we get more people so we can, you know, man the clubhouses, and then also make sure you still have events. So it sounds like you're making some progress, but you know, it's going to be a little while yet.
That's correct.
Okay. Well, no worries on that because I know you guys are doing your best to find people.
That's right.
Now, you've got a couple of great events that are coming up, and of course, Mother's Day is right around the corner.
It is, right? Yeah, it's coming up real fast. So we've got the Mother Day buffet at Clubhouse 5, catered by Tomas Martinez. So we've got a great menu for all the folks who want to join us. We've got tickets still on sale
Okay.
for the whole family. So come out, grab your tickets, $29 for the adults, $14.50 for the kids, and then kids 5 and younger are free.
Okay. All right. Good. Now, there's a lot of mothers here, of course, and this could potentially sell out before probably the end of not necessarily the end of this week, the end of next week.
It could, yeah. We are expecting it to sell out.
Okay.
So act fast, go on down there, get your tickets, make
Okay.
your plans with your families now if you know that you want to participate in this, because waiting until the last minute might end up in a little bit of a disappointment.
Yeah. Now, let me ask you this. So how do they get tickets? There's a couple different ways. They could contact Recreation, but then there's also, is it the tickets dot, let's see, let's take a look again. So how do you get the tickets?
So you go to the Clubhouse 5 office to get
Okay.
tickets. So
Okay.
that website that you just mentioned is for the theater only.
Oh, only for the theater.
Yeah,
Okay.
the tickets.lagunawoodsvillage.com.
Okay. All right, perfect. So they go to the Clubhouse 5 to get the tickets then.
Yes.
All right, good. And then is it tables of 10 or how did you work that?
It's going to be private tables, so you're going to
Oh.
be seated with your family.
Oh,
So
okay.
However big your party is, if it's 10, we'll put 10 chairs. If it's 14 of you, whatever it is, just the 3 of you, so you'll be
Okay.
seated with your family.
Okay, and what is the deadline for them to know? Or for you to know when, how many people you have?
Yes, well, we're gathering that information as we go.
Okay.
And, it just depends on when the tickets sell out, I think.
gotcha,
So we
okay.
go until we sell out.
Okay. And then, of course, we'll make an announcement here as to when that
Yes,
happens.
it will be announced.
All right, perfect. All right, good. What else do you have?
So the next thing we have is a Renaissance fair at
Love
the
it.
Equestrian Center. So this
love
is
it.
the first of its kind that I've seen in my whole time of working here. And doesn't it just look so colorful?
Oh,
and,
Renaissance
like,
fairs are great. You got to have the big chicken, though, or the lamb, or whatever it is, a leg of chicken, where they walk
Yeah.
around. I think that's fun. And, I actually just heard on the radio a couple of different places that are bringing back their Renaissance fairs because they haven't had them for so long.
Yes.
Like, I know there's one out in Glen Helen, but it's a heck of a drive, so you don't have to go there. But this seems like fun. So what do you have?
So much
what are some of the
fun.
great things you guys
So
are gonna have?
another great one for the whole family to come out. We'll have different performances. Of course, you have to have Shakespeare
Yep.
during a Renaissance fair.
I'm sure the old pros will be right there.
They are there. Yep, they're getting ready for that.
Good.
We're going to have different dance, music. We'll have our local artists selling their cool handmade items.
Nice.
So you can go and browse their tables.
Okay.
Of course, we'll have a blacksmith, a fortune teller, different games.
Nice.
And then the horses, of course, will be making an appearance at the Equestrian Center.
Great. Good.
There will be food and drinks there as well. I'm sure the turkey leg.
Oh, it's the turkey. It's turkey. I was like,
It's the
chicken, turkey.
leg.
Which one is it?
The turkey leg is
the
the
turkey
big
leg.
one.
That's the big one. Yeah. Yeah. Good.
Yeah, so we hope that folks can come out. You purchase tickets at the door, so make sure you bring your
okay.
cash with you.
Okay.
And it's a pretty long event, so you can, show up anytime between noon and 5 to experience the
Okay.
event, Saturday, May 21st.
Okay. Now, one thing that's kind of nice to know is that you don't necessarily have to drive. You do
Yeah.
have a shuttle that you guys are doing. And where is that shuttle going from?
So the shuttle is from behind the Equestrian Center. There is a parking lot there.
Oh.
So the parking lot at the Equestrian Center is very small. So to accommodate more vehicles, we're allowing folks to park up on top of the hill.
Oh, okay.
So we'll be shuttling people back and forth
Oh, nice.
from that spot.
Oh, that's great. I tell you, that Equestrian Center really is getting a lot of activity lately.
Yes.
And I just think they're doing such a great job there. So I'm really excited you guys are having another fun event. Let's take a look at when is the date again on that one? That is going to be
Saturday, May 21st.
May 21st. Okay, so you have 2 activities in May, and that'll be super fun. So I love that. Good. All right. Awesome. What else? You've got another one coming up.
Yeah, so we are so glad to have the All-American Boys Choir back on the packed stage for the Memorial Day ceremony.
Wonderful.
So joining the Boys Choir will be our local American Legion from right here in the village.
Great.
And then our local Marines from Camp Pendleton.
Oh, nice.
Will be coming down. So it'll be a great program for all of us to be able to look back on everything that the military has done for us.
I think that is wonderful. What a nice, tribute to everybody, and that's going to be
Yes.
the Performing Arts Center, and of
Yes.
course that you will be able to get. The tickets are. You have to reserve your tickets ahead of time.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Okay.
So tickets are no charge,
Right.
but we do have a limitation on how many seats we have available.
Right.
So you do want to make sure you get your ticket ahead of time. Only
Yeah.
4 tickets per manor.
Sure.
So come into the box office during our hours.
Okay.
Get your 4 tickets for your manor if you want, or if you only just want 1 or 2
Yeah.
or whatever that is.
Okay.
Do so before May 30th.
Now, do you have any limited seating? Like, I know for a while there we were saying, oh, only so many people can go, but now you could pack the place.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
And how many people does it fit? 800?
814.
Okay. Standing? Would you allow standing or not?
I think per the fire
Okay.
regulations and
Okay.
other safety requirements, we cannot allow standing
Okay.
room
Okay.
in the theater,
All
unfortunately.
right. And how are you looking on tickets right now? Pretty good?
Yes, pretty good.
Okay.
Yeah, there's still lots of seats available, so
Okay.
come out before that changes.
Exactly. All right, awesome. Now, of course, you do have other activities. Anything happening in June?
In June, it's a little too early for me to speak to what other clubhouses might be doing.
Okay.
The PAC will not be holding a show in June.
Okay.
However, we're going to be skipping that month.
All right, but in July, you've got another thing coming up. And I know we
Yes.
don't have a slide for that, but let's just give people a little
Sure.
preview of what you're doing.
Yeah, because tickets are currently on sale. We're going to have a classic rock tribute band. They are called Southbound and Company. They will be performing on July 9th, which is a Saturday, and they're performing at 3 p.m. So this is our first time trying a matinee performance.
Oh, okay.
So we're going to see how that is, hot summer day. Folks can come out, stay in the AC and listen to all their favorite classic rock tunes.
Yeah, well, that's fun too. I mean, I've been to a couple different concerts where, they have them at the parks. And you go at like 1 o'clock and then they kind of come on later and it works out nice and it's not quite as hot, but nonetheless. Well, that'll be fun too, and we'll talk about that again next month because you'll be
That's right.
back and I'm sure you'll have some more ideas for June.
Yes.
All right, perfect. Well, thank you, Marcia. I appreciate it, and
Thank you.
have a great time at any of the events that you attend.
Thank
or
you
maybe
very
you're
much.
working all of them. I don't know. All right, thank you.
Thank you.
And if you want more information about any of the activities that we have talked about here, you can certainly email recreation@vmsinc.org. We'll be right back.
By staying home, the community of Orange County has made a difference. But doing so shouldn't mean putting your own health at risk. Hogue wants you to know that safe, quality care is available. Don't ignore or delay the medical attention you need. From routine checkups to revolutionary treatments, Hogue is here for you, just as we have been for almost 70 years. Like no other time before, your healthcare choices matter. Get the care you need from the name you trust.
Parkinson's disease is a neurological movement disorder affecting an estimated 1 million Americans, including many under age 40. The American Parkinson Disease Association is the largest grassroots network in the United States, working to help ease the burden and find the cure for those coping with Parkinson's. Visit apdaoptimism.org today to find out how you can help millions live with dignity and optimism. Your action today will help APDA put an end to Parkinson's disease.
Well, welcome back, where we have Robert here, who's going to go through all of these different choices that you can use for your organic recycling. So thank you for joining me again, and I appreciate you bringing up all these samples. Now, really only one is from CR&R, and the rest are just from Amazon and some other areas in which you can purchase these,
Correct.
right? Okay.
Correct, yes.
All right, good. So let's, we'll start out with the first thing, which generally is free when you go to the grocery store. Sometimes they do charge. So tell me why this is good to use.
Well, this is just a good inexpensive option if you don't want to purchase one of these, or maybe you have one of these that's full and you need another option to add some more organics into. It's good to keep a few of these on hand, and they are biodegradable, and it's a good option.
One thing we did talk about earlier before the show is that if things get too greasy or oily or wet, this may fall apart. So what do you do in that case?
Well, in that case, we have these other bags available here. These are biodegradable bags, and you can drop one of these into your paper bag, because these also if left too long in one of the containers, will start to decompose.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, well that's good. But let's say we didn't want to get this one, but we want to do this. Is there something else that we can do to protect the insides? Like, would it be just taking it out more often, or should wrap a newspaper in here, or what do you suggest?
Both, yeah.
Okay.
You could take it out more frequently, wrap it in newspaper, and the thing that's nice about these bags is it has handles on it,
Yeah.
so very convenient. That's why I brought this. You can have your trash in one hand and your organics in the other, and walk over to your trash enclosure.
Perfect. I wanted to make sure that they knew they didn't have to buy this, so that's a great
Correct.
option. Okay, so tell me a little bit more about these fabulous little bags here. They're biodegradable, as you mentioned.
Correct. Yeah. These this package here has 100 2.6 gallon compostable bags. They're about $20 for the 100 cartons, so about 20 cents a piece.
Okay.
You can get these on Amazon. You can get them on at HomeDepot.com, Walmart, Target. They're sold in quite a few places online. Yeah. These will start to decompose in a matter of about 4 or 5 days.
Right.
And if you put a lot of liquid in it, even sooner, 2-3 days if your organic waste has liquid in it.
Right.
So keep in mind when you use these, it's great. It's a good idea to take your organics down to the trash enclosure probably every 3 days.
Okay.
Otherwise, they'll start to leak.
Okay.
So keep that in mind with these.
Now, one thing I wanted to say about these bags, okay, so I'm just going to take one out, and they're all connected, just like your doggy bags. But do not use your doggy bags, because the doggy bags, even though they may say they are biodegradable, often they are not. And these, like you said, break down. And what's interesting is it degrades to humus, CO2, and water, like you mentioned, within 3 days. And that's pretty biodegradable.
Right.
So that's great. That's great for the environment. But again, like you mentioned, you keep them in there and it's going to start falling apart in about 3 days. So that's great. But one thing I just wanted to mention is don't use your doggy bags. Okay, perfect. Now, from CR&R, they give you this one, right?
Correct. Yes, from CR&R, you can order this. You call CR&R's phone number, and for $7.50, they'll take your payment over the phone, and they'll actually deliver it to your door, which is very convenient.
Okay.
And this item here, it has a vented top, and it's a little less than 2 gallons. And what's really nice is it has this convenient carrying handle. And I'd recommend for any option, I strongly recommend the carrying handle again. It's all about convenience. It's all about, when you're taking your trash down to the trash enclosure in one hand, being able to have a firm grip on your organics with the other.
Right.
So this is a good option.
Okay, and then you don't need the bag with this. However, if you don't want to clean out the pail every time, having a little bag inside here, which is this kind of bag again, is good too, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Correct. And if you don't take your organics out every 3 or 4 days, you can double bag, because again, they will start to break down. And you want to make sure you're not having to do extra cleaning. It's all about convenience.
Right, and again, don't use your doggy bags, and don't use the plastic bags that come from the grocery store. However, you could take this and cut it, and you could stick it in there too. So there's another idea. All right, perfect. So what else do you have? You've got some others that you found on Amazon.
Yes, these 3 here were on Amazon, but again, HomeDepot.com, Target, Walmart, they all have various options. This one here is a 1.3 gallon by a company called Carry Home. And the thing that's nice about all of these that I've selected here is they're one-piece construction. So if you ever do get a leak, and even this stainless steel one here is one-piece construction. Right. So if you ever get a leak, you can easily clean it out. You don't have a metal seam that it's going to get dirty and so forth. Okay. So look for one seam construction. Again, the handles are great. This one here actually has a clip on the back.
I like that.
Which is very handy. So you can put that on your kitchen cabinet, your lower cabinet door. Yeah. That can hang on there. You can take the lid off and you can drag your organics into it. This one here has a unique feature as well in terms of this little clip here. This has adhesive on it, and a lot of people are not going to want to do this, but if you want to, you can stick this onto your backsplash, this slides onto the back, and you can keep it off of your countertop a few inches, so you can clean underneath.
Gotcha.
So that might be an option for some people who don't want it actually sitting on their countertop.
Yeah, it's a great idea that you can hang it off the cabinet. Just, you know, you have your sink and then you've got your cabinet right below. Maybe that's a good way you just kind of dump it in there.
Exactly.
Cool.
That's
All right,
great.
what's the next one you have?
This one here, this one is by Full Circle. This one also has a clip on the back that you can hang it from a cabinet and pull your organics into it. It's smaller, it's a little less than a gallon, and it's really flexible. And it's convenient for if you want to put it in your freezer. If you don't like the idea of having something on your countertop or elsewhere in your kitchen, you can put your organics in here. They'll freeze, and you just take this, tie the top, take it down in your trash enclosure, your organics cart, and just squeeze it and pop it right in. So again, all about convenience. That's another option there from Full Circle. You know,
where you think about freezing it, I would not think about freezing something like that. So that's an interesting idea.
Yeah, not a great option for everybody, but if you have room in your freezer, and I know a lot of people don't, this is a really good option.
Okay, excellent. And then your last choice there.
Yeah, this last item here, this bin is from Epica. It's stainless steel, and like I mentioned before, there's no seams in it, all one-piece construction, so if you do have to clean it, it's very easy to clean. It has some carbon filters built in. There's actually two carbon filters to help eliminate odors.
Okay.
Again, really convenient carrying handle. And this one's actually kind of nice. So if I'm going to have something on my kitchen countertop, it'd probably be this one.
Yeah.
You know, this is a nice, solid stainless steel piece. The filters are replaceable as well. You can wash them.
Okay.
You can buy them online as well. The filters should last you about 6 months, and then you change them out. Yeah, so it's another great option. And again, all these three right here anyway, and the bags available on Amazon or any of those other online sources.
Perfect. Well, I think this gives us a lot of great options. And as we mentioned, this is the option in which CR&R provides you, and you will want to contact them directly to order that. And you can call them at 949-625-6735 to order this specific one for $7.50, right? I think that's what you said. And they will deliver that to you. But otherwise, all of these other things are really great options, and of course, your free one too. So that's great. Well, thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thanks for having me.
Awesome stuff. Thank you again. And I wanted to let everybody know that, of course, you can certainly see our show again at 12:30 and 5. And that way you can get some more ideas about what you can do. Of course, this will also be on our YouTube channel, Village Television. So if you missed any of this, you can always check it out there. All right, when we come back, we will have additional information on what's happening in the village. Stick around.
Pacific Cremation Services offers you the ultimate freedom to become one with the salty breezes and brilliant sunset reflections. A scattering at sea is a unique, beautiful way to honor the life of anyone who chooses to be cremated. We help you plan the details and understand what to expect. Choose from our 3 simple plans and let us help you start the process of healing and life celebration. Contact us at pacificcremationservices.com to create a personalized service at sea today.
The opioid epidemic is affecting countless lives, including young adults. Did you know approximately 45% of opioid prescriptions to adolescents are made by dentists, often after wisdom teeth removal? These drugs carry risks, but you can help reduce your risk or the risk for a loved one. If prescribed an opioid, ask your dentist to consider limiting prescriptions to 3 days, using over-the-counter pain relievers, and properly disposing of unused medications. For more information, go to shatterproof.org. This has been a message from Shatterproof, United Healthcare, and this station.
Hi there, I'm Bob Eubanks. Remember me? I'm the king of whoopee. And you're watching Village Television. But everybody does.
there is a yoga class that is specific to those who have issues with Parkinson's. Now, this is a class that is held on Thursdays at 10 a.m. And you do need to make a reservation, and it's held at the Florence Sylvester Senior Center. And if you want to reserve, call 949-380-0155, or you can go to myagewell.org to find out all of the details. All right, you may have earlier seen, is one of our little bumpers, we call them, our dear friend, Bob Eubanks. Well, he has sworn by this product called the Balance Board Training System helps him with his balance. Well, you are in luck. We are giving away a free Balance Board Training System, which is worth about $300. And you can email your name, phone number, and address to village.television@vmsinc.org to be entered into a raffle to maybe win one of these systems. We will hold the raffle in May, and we will announce the winner right here on this day. So make sure you stay tuned, and you'll be able to see if you are the winner. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look at our weather. As I mentioned, we will have some fog today and tomorrow, but it is burning off, and we will be looking at sunny skies today. 67-50, tomorrow 73-52. A little warmer on Saturday, 76-55. Sunday, 70-25. And then Monday, 71-52. Have a great day in the Village. We will see you again tomorrow right here on Village Television at 9 a.m. Bye-bye.
Captain America.
Watch HGTV.
Netflix.
Hi, I'm John Bowser Bauman. You probably know me best as Bowser from Sha-Na-Na, but I'm also president of Social Security Works PAC. And you know, when I'm in Laguna Woods, I always watch Village Television. Grease for Peace.